Hi there, it's great to have you with me. As you know, a little while ago I asked you to tell me which new course I should do next, and overwhelmingly there were two topics that stood out. You asked me to teach you how to analyse survey data, and you also asked me how to teach you how to make the transition from Excel to R. So that's the course that I'm going to be doing next. I'm going to teach you how to analyse survey data in Excel, and I'm going to start with Excel because everybody starts with Excel. It's really easy to work with, but once you've got used to it, I'm then going to show you how to make that transition from Excel into R. Now, the question here for you is this the course that you're interested in? Would it be useful and valuable for you? I want you to tell me in the comments below. On this page, right down at the bottom, there's a section for comments, and I want you to tell me in the comments below. Now, I know it's very early in this video, but I want you to get used to actually talking to me, and there's a very good reason for this, and I'll come to this in a little while. But right now, I want you to scroll down and tell me, is this the course that you're interested in? And would it be useful and valuable for you? Put your comments down below. Now, when it comes to analysing survey data, the problem here is that the subject is actually very big and there are loads of things to learn. The challenge of learning everything in one course is actually very big. And that means that the possibility of failure is very high. Now, I was reading recently something by Seth Godin, who you may not know who he is, but he's known as the father of modern marketing. He says that 97% of people do not complete online courses. Now, that's absolutely shocking. And I don't want a failure rate of 97% for my courses. Because when you fail to complete the challenges for yourself, that can be devastating. Nobody wants to feel like a failure. So, here we are. I'm going to ask you some more comments. I want you to tell me what proportion of online courses have you completed? Have a think about that. Of all of the online courses that you have registered in and that you intended to take, what proportion of them did you actually complete? And tell me, how did you feel about that? Tell me in the comments below. Come and talk to me. Now, I've spent a lot of time just lately thinking about this, about why the failure rate is so high for online courses. It doesn't matter whether these are paid courses or free courses. The failure rate is the same. So it's not the price. That's not the issue. But there are a number of issues with it, and I think I've come up with a solution. And the solution has got a number of different parts to it. Now, here's the first part. From now on, I'm only going to be doing smaller courses. Courses that you know that you can complete before you even start them. One of the problems of online courses is they're often huge. You can go to Udemy and find a 40-hour course for as little as $10. That's brilliant. Yeah, but 40 hours is too long. Do you really have 40 hours to go into that and do every step and get to completion? No, failure is built into the course because it's just too big. Smaller courses, you know that you can complete them even before you start them. So I'm only going to be doing smaller courses from now on. And each course will have a single goal for you to complete. And that makes it much more likely that you're going to finish the course, because ultimately we all want to succeed. And I'm going to make each lesson as entertaining as possible so that you enjoy it more and you want to keep going to the next lecture and the next lecture and keep coming back for more because you're having fun. I'm going to be making every lesson as fun as I can possibly make it. Who thought that stats could be fun? And here's another thing. Nobody learns to build Lego by reading the manual. You don't learn to ride a bike by reading a book. You don't learn to drive by reading a book or taking an online course, watching a video. It's just boring. You don't do that. You just get on and do it. You don't read the manual. So from now on in my courses, as much as we possibly can, you'll be learning by doing rather than learning by listening. As early as the very first lesson, I'm going to be getting you to do stuff. It might just be something simple like opening up Excel and typing in a few numbers, doing a little calculation, whatever. It doesn't matter. But you're going to be doing a lot more than just listening. When you do, you tend not to switch off. When you listen, you do switch off. I know you do. Everybody does. It's normal. So we're going to be doing a lot more doing. And I'm going to be telling more stories about my experiences so that you can learn from my failures and do better with your own analyses. And throughout, I'm going to be asking you for your feedback so that I can improve continuously. What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What materials or content do you need? At the bottom of every lesson that we do, there's a comment section. And I want you to talk to me in the comment section. As we're going along, every time I get some feedback, I can make improvements to the course as I'm going along. And this will make for a course that is tailored to your needs, so you get exactly what you want. And every course also has a dedicated forum. And I'm going to be encouraging more community engagement in the forum. This is where we can all ask and answer questions. We can discuss problems and find solutions. And this is going to make all of us better data ninjas because we're better together. So, what do you think of this plan? My plan is that I'm going to create courses that are built for success rather than failure. This means smaller courses, each with a single goal. Lessons that are more entertaining with a lot more doing. More stories, more feedback, more community engagement. Is this a good plan? Do you like it? Do you agree with it? Whatever you think about this plan, I want you to tell me in the comments below. Scroll down, talk to me in the comments, and I'm going to take every comment on board about how we go forward with the next course. Okay, so that's the plan. That's the broad plan. But when we're talking about survey data, analysing all of it is just too big a challenge. So we have to break it into smaller tasks. So my question to you now is, which course do you want me to do first? Do you want me to teach you how to analyse numerical survey data or how to analyse categorical survey data? One of these has got to come first. So I want you to choose numerical or categorical. Whichever course you choose, that's the one I'm going to do first, and I'll follow up with the other one. There will be other follow-on courses beyond this, but we've got to start with one of these. So numerical or categorical. And I want you to tell me in the comments below which of these courses you want me to do first. Remember, this is a course where you're going to learn how to analyse survey data in Excel and then transition to R. So, numerical data or categorical data. Cool. Okay, so once you've put all the comments in the comments below of all of those questions, I'm going to gather together all the information that you've given me, and I'm going to do the course that you've chosen. Right, once we've decided which course that's going to be, the next step is to find out what content that you think should be in the course. So I'm going to be asking you this question in my next video. Keep checking your emails, and I'm going to be in touch again very soon to ask you about which particular piece of content you want me to put into the course. Okay, so thank you very much for listening to me in this video. I hope that we can come up with a really good, strong plan of how to go forwards and create the next video for the Hive. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited about this, and I hope you are too. As you scroll down the page, you'll see that all the questions that I've asked you in this video, they're also there in the text as a reminder, so that you can remind yourself and go through them and write all your comments below, right down below in this web page. And also, as you go down, I want you to click the awesome button, because there's a nice little surprise there for you. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon.